Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Taking a look at Portland.
The way they've played, I don't think anyone wants to face this team right now. They've been playing beautiful basketball during this streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together, and as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
Oh, George with a steal. Good chance here for Westbrook. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
First team foul.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And Leonard drops them both. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Grant.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Here's George. After the basket by Portland. Morris outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Shot by Nurkic, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And the first one at the line is good.
First team foul.
And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting the record and getting it done out there.
And the claw striking once more. He can be a dominant rebounder at the small forward position.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup falls. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From 15 feet away. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Second team foul.
Grant with a steal.
Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal.
Grant's always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll rip right into it, like his aggressiveness there.
Paul George with the assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Oh, Leonard with the ball.
That's why they call him the Claw. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
And the Trailblazers call time here. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Inbound violation.
That'll be a 5-second call. So it's the Clippers now, leading by 5. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Portland grabs the miss. Three-pointer sharp. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Leonard with a double team. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Drew Eubanks.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's stolen by Leonard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Little. Leonard pulls down the board.
Trailblazers foul. Nasir Little. First personal foul. Third team foul.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Leonard, left side. Pass to Highland. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Fourth
The free throw drops for Leonard. So both teams changing it up here. And Leonard drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard.
Second personal
So that'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for L.A. To the strike, Terrence.
So he gets them both. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights to the Clippers.
The Trailblazers, 16. Please welcome to the floor,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Terrence Mann, after being a role player in his first couple of seasons, we're starting to see him get a larger chunk of duties for this team. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Pass to Sharp. Now Grant. Oh, George with a steal. And George with the jam.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
Here's Watford. Good work defensively by Leonard. And And Brent, Terrence Mann has embraced the added responsibility.
He plays a great combination of the 2 and the 3 spot. And I just love the confidence that Terrence Mann is building, becoming more of a scorer and becoming more of an attack threat. He came in as a pass-first guy. Now he doesn't pass too many of those opportunities up.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Timeout called, Portland. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And here's Nurkic for 3. It's rebounded by George.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Takes one from 10 feet. He got a piece of it.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career with 2 Mavs.
17 foul.
Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. For so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Good on both.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. George outside. No good on the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And they get it back. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 8.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, BA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Grant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He's got 10.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defender tries to get all ball, but Plumlee's size and strength come into play there.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford to.
At the line for the Trailblazers,
That might be true.
Drew Eubanks.
He hits the second from the line. Here are the Clippers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kept alive. Kicks it to George. The three is up. It's George on the wing. This one for three. And Westbrook draws the double. From deep three-point range. Clippers keep it alive. From outside the arc. Kicks it to George. Goes up again. It's George on the wing. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. It's George on the wing. Tries yet again. And the basket is good. George has got 12 now in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. It's Powell on the wing. Offline with a three. Now here. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
With a score.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
23.
Clippers ahead, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please get for your Clippers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Casual. Casual fan. Pressing up to NBA. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna cook this shit. This shit is Thank you. Thank you. You gave my request. In that chat, like that video for me, man. Where you from? If you think you can play me on PS4, drop your game tab below. Shit, you can play. Don't matter. Don't be scared. Think you can beat me? Come on. What the gamer tag is? It might be your Xbox though.